Against Merab, I'm not going to do that.
You think about him. What do you think about this matchup?
I think he has some obviously really good physical traits that make him, his conditioning is a superpower that other people don't get to have. And that's unique to him, and he's made a way to weaponize that in a really smart way. Every time I kind of too technically break down things, I feel like I'm trying to be really convincing instead of just believing in it, which has always kind of been a big problem of mine in the past. Has always been, I need evidence in order to believe in something, which kind of just, and with that, in fighting for a world champion, what am I going to just walk in and be like, well, I've been a world champion before, so I could do it now? I don't get that luxury of doing that to be a world champion. So recently I've had this realization of belief in self that Trevor and Carrington Banks have both helped instill in me big time, where I feel like approaching Merab is going to be unique in its own, but I don't need to tailor what it is that I'm doing too much to Merab. I've really bought into this idea where if I can go out and be the best martial artist that there is in all areas, be able to wrestle with him, be able to strike with him, be able to grapple with him, if I can go out and trust and be that, I can do it. Against Umar, I did not as good of a job with that. I treated him like I had to change in order for me to be able to beat him. Against Merab, I'm not going to do that. I think Merab also has this narrative buzz around him where he's an unbeatable force of freak of nature who has conditioning out of whatever. And while that is true to an extent, that doesn't mean anything to the fact that the guy can't be beaten. On the striking end of things, I'm obviously, I think, a way better striker than Merab is, even though he does make his shit work the way that he makes his shit work. I'm going to keep worrying about getting better every single day, all the way leading up to the fight. And I'm going to make Merab deal with me instead of me having to deal with Merab.